Hey guys, you guys know we are living through a crazy time right now. I told you I want to do a series on helping you with your business during this COVID-19 time because we've had to make a lot of adjustments. We've had to adapt. We've had to learn a lot of new things. We've had to quickly get things more ready and automated for online than some of the things that we had before. We had a lot of those things in place, but there are certain things that we need to do. So today I want to talk about how to serve your customer during COVID-19. If you can do a great job serving your customer now, you can create a level of loyalty that is honestly would normally take you a year to create. You can do it in a very short time because of the emotional situation that everyone's in right now. And it's a hard thing. You've got solutions for them. And even if your solutions are not for emotional problems, they are going to feel a loyalty. They're going to feel like you're someone they can turn to, you're someone they can rely on, or your business is one that they can rely on. So the most important thing is you have to be relentless about what your customer wants, what their needs are. Relentless. No matter what is happening, you are like a dog with a bone that you will not let it go. You have got to be absolutely crazy focused on that. And I'm going to give you 4 different strategies that you can use that will help you stay focused, that will help you figure out what it is that they need. Because if you don't know what your customer needs, how can you be hyper focused on it? So here's how to figure out what they want or what they need. Sometimes they think they need a certain thing, and we've got to find out if that's what they really need or is it just what they think they need. So the first thing is we need to understand their needs. We can't just guess at what it is. We can make our lists of their pains and their desires, and we can think we know what that looks like. But I can tell you right now, every single person I have ever sat down with, every client I've ever had, they even the very, very best, most successful ones, they think they know what their clients need. They've been serving them. They love them. They might love what they do. They have found their niche. But what happens is, as we start diving into refining who it is that their customer is and what it is that they really want, what solution do they really need, I'll tell you what, we start tweaking things quickly. And sometimes it's major changes. You need to understand what they want, help them avoid their fears, help them reach their desires, all of those things. There was a study done that found that salespeople who sell to buyers' needs and wants are 3 times more likely to close the sale, which it's nice to have the research behind it. We already know that. We know that makes a difference. Now, one of the ways that you can do that is interviews. Interview your customers. And I wouldn't even hesitate to bring my customer onto my show and interview them and ask and let everybody know we are trying to up-level our game. And we are going to interview some of our customers who have been with us for a while. We want customers who've been with us for a while. We want customers who have bought a few of our items. And then we want people who are newbies. And we want to know exactly what you want, exactly what you need. What did you get that you wanted? What did you not get that you wanted? What were your things that you loved? What were the frustrations? I'm telling you, you interview your customers and all of a sudden you will get answers to questions that would have taken you hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars in marketing to find out what those answers were, to split test, to figure it out. Number 2, building your buyer's persona. You have got to have an effective way to figure out exactly what their persona is, what their profile is. When you interview the customers, that's all well and good, but you've got to know who are the people that are attracted to what you are doing, to the solution you're offering. Know what made it urgent. Know what it is that they really needed. You can use interviews here as well. You can use questionnaires. There are so many different ways that you can find this out. The third thing is do not avoid buyers who chose your competition. This is where we're going to break the rules because most people, they think, okay, well, these are the people who wanted me. So now this is my group. No, there's a whole group over there that maybe wanted you, but the message wasn't right. Maybe we didn't get the marketing right. So don't avoid those buyers. They provide valuable information on where you fell short for your solution or where maybe your solution is awesome, but you didn't get the wording right. And so they weren't interested. They didn't realize it was what they needed. So pay particular attention if they say that they rejected your product or your service because it was too expensive, because if they talk about too expensive, there are solutions you can create, and it doesn't mean you're lowering your price. We're totally against lowering your price. And there are lots of schools of thought on that, but you can absolutely add more value to what you are giving them, till pretty soon it makes them feel like, oh my goodness, I would be stupid not to buy this. Like, it would be ridiculous for me to pass this up. That's what you're doing. And the fourth one is why they buy. You need to know why they buy. We talk about the demographics. The demographics tell us what they bought, how old they are, tells us whether they're male or female. It tells us the choices they made, but it doesn't tell us why they made those choices. Psychographics is what tells us why they made those choices. We need to understand the heart behind that choice, because that allows us to speak to our audience in the language that they understand, in the place where they are. We've got to meet them where they are. So those are the four things. Start incorporating those into your business. This will be a powerful way to serve your customer during this time where the world is going crazy a little bit, and we're in the middle of COVID-19, and we don't know what's happening. We don't know what's going to happen with the economies. Things are up in the air. We need to be focused on serving our customer. So go out there and serve your customer.